Welcome to my new crib. I have an entire studio in my classroom. My new job is a digital media teacher. Hello. Welcome to my new classroom with my new job that I don't know how to do. Yeah, I got a new job. I got a new classroom. I'm now doing a job that I've never done before, and I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun with it. But I used to teach math and English, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I teach middle school. I loved math. I got my credential in math, and then they were like, can you teach reading? And I ended up loving teaching reading, but I still haven't unpacked. There's like so many things I don't know where they are because I just had to like start and figure it out later. Would you like to come see my classroom? This bookshelf, this was all my like books I had all over my room when I taught reading, and so I just put them on bookshelves behind me, and then my friend was like, why don't we rainbow order that? And it's my favorite part of my room so far. My new job is a digital media teacher, which I have a design degree, and I have an entire studio in my classroom with a green screen. Yeah, I took over the live TV show every morning. And again, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm gonna have fun. Their desks are numbered with sticky notes because who has time to get a Canva out? If you haven't noticed, it's really cool. I have 1, 2, 3 screens that mirror my computer, which is really nice. These fancy desks, that's where they like run the show, and like truly they run the show. Like it's such a cool thing to watch. If you know what a hyperdeck is, I didn't until I got this job. I'm working on this wall. I thought it kind of looked like pixely, and I'm just gonna cover this all with purple. This is us. Welcome to my classroom. If you have any tips for kids on computers and also listening to you, would love to hear them because their ears turn off. Anyways, that's my new job. Old job, gone. I had felt some type of way about it because it's the only job I ever knew how to do. And I honestly like felt like good at it, but I kind of got to the point where it was burning me out and eating me alive. And I couldn't keep killing myself because I knew what my students deserved was better than what was happening. And I know I'm gonna miss my old job, but I'm already seeing perks in this job. There's so many kids that just shut down when math is involved or reading or both. And it was constantly like a challenge to draw them in and be like, no, you can do this. I swear you can do this. I will help you. You can do this. I always had to make time in curriculum to do SEL. I always had to make time in curriculum to like just do something for fun, to get to know them and like have fun together and be kids, not students necessarily. So it's kind of cool to look at this class and be like, no, my job as an elective is that you show up and you walk out of here in a better mood. You show up and you can relax for a second. You show up and you're not gonna be bad because it's not that serious. We're making graphics. We're making coloring pages. We're making desktop background. Like it's not gonna be that serious. I know I was good at teaching and also being the one who's kind of like, let's have fun, not serious, but now I just get to like lean into that side. So yeah, I'm nervous. I have no curriculum. I am going day by day, but it's nice to feel the weight lifted where it's like, if I show up on a Tuesday and I don't know what math we're learning, like the pressure is serious. I don't know why the difference in my brain is like, that was serious. Today's warm-up, I made them look at like a text editor in Canva, like an app. Not that serious. I didn't have to make a math problem. I didn't have to make sure that the math problem worked. I didn't have to find the answer to the math problem. I didn't have to make sure that the math problem's answer was not 6, 7. Like, I'm not killing myself anymore. Yay, growth. But I am one person who absolutely hates change, so this is a huge deal for me. But I also am like, I want to have fun again. I'm gonna have fun again. I'm already having fun again. We did a really cool project so far that I can't really show you because it has their names on it. It has my name on it, but digital media, we're gonna do kind of just like graphic design and stuff. And so I already was like, I think it was a shower thought, or like when you're painting your nails and you're like, oh my God, I have to do that. I thought, why don't I show them on Canva like how to do fill, how to do outline, how to work with layering by making them make their own coloring book page. So they're making their own coloring book pages. We're practicing text effects because they're choosing the text effect with an outline and a fill. They're filling white, outline black. They can choose any font they want. And then they're just like packing their coloring page with everything that they love. And then they're altering graphics in Canva to do black outline, white fill. And if a graphic can't do that, they gotta go find another one. So that's all we've done so far, because I am so busy with the live show. Like, I am thinking about this live television show every single day. We air it on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And the kids are great. It's a 0 period. They come really early, but it's like management. Like, you need to make sure that like everything we're talking about is relevant, that we're not repetitive. They don't want to hear the same thing 5 times a week. There's only so many times I can tell you to join band, you know? It's hard because there's not as many kids as there should be, but I think it's gonna be really good. I know I'm a perfectionist, so I know it's gonna be good. But yeah, that's my new job. And thanks for watching, because this is new to me, and maybe I'll get better at it. Goodbye.